Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where we pushed all the way up to the boss. The boss Jer here is standing around doing not so much, that's for sure. Apart from that, we have ourselves one more prisoner to rescue, and two mages standing in our way to do so. So they are our main concern. How do we take care of them? Well, one seems to be a mage, one seems to be fire, one seems to be wind. I guess their cloaks are discerning who they are, but we need to smash them down. Now, what I'm betting is that these guys aren't going to move if they haven't moved already. Of course, that could be famous last words at any time. They could kill Micaiah. They haven't killed Micaiah. I don't think these guys are moving until I get really close. That's for sure. Right, these two might be just stuck on guard as well, because they might be guarding this ledge to make sure we don't get up, which is why they haven't come round. And this guy, I think, is a dead cert to stand where he is because he's guarding the prison door. Same as the one over here. So, using all that logic, I'm going to try and bust this wide open. With physical violence, of course. The best violence in this game, anyway. So, let's see how I can do that. I could get a run close enough. If I use Volug to shove him, I could stand at this range and do a nice hand axe double. But that puts him a lot nearer the archer guys than I'd like. So I could also shove him. So with that said, yes, let's get moving. Can you shove from there? No, but I bet you anything, if I move Fiona back, you forward, I can shove. And then I can get right into this guy's face and lay a bit of the smack down. That's for sure. Right. Time for Nolan to get to work. After all, we should send those lower first. Soft could easily get in there, so it's not a problem with that. One goes down all the same. Right, apart from that, we could get soft there as well, but we kind of want to shove in a different direction, I'd say. So if we move Edward to here, shove you down one. We can't really get you close enough now to actually do any damage to that one at all. So what we'll need is soft to go forward and break another guy down. Right. So, it seems that we cannot do it in one shot, but we can do it. So, waste of experience, sure. But we definitely dispatched our enemy. And Soph is in a good position, of course, to rescue said prisoner. I think we've got to let the prisoners escape here, on top of everything else. Now, the main question is, if I let the prisoner free, will he walk in front of these guys trigger, and then the prisoner dies? We could have also got Jill up then. Aw, Jill, we could have used you! Oh well. We'll just wait there for a little bit. It should be fine, because I don't think anyone's really coming to attack me from here. So if I move around to this section here, that leaves Micaiah fine. And the rest of the back lines here will just move up a little bit. Micaiah's standing around doing not so much, but really we're just invading and betting on that guy over there to not move. The boss didn't move, and people escape. Hey, 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 works fine for me, doesn't it? Right, so we can steel axe this guy down for 12 damage here. Do we have faster if we hand axe? No, 10. Iron axe with Nolan, 13. Hand axe, 14. We can't take this guy down in one go. So what we'll do is we'll take him down in 2. And whoever wins gets to have a key, after all. Though I think Jill's... No, Jill ain't going. No one's used his. Poor guy, I feel like he's being ganged up on a little bit. And that leaves a few of our friends in good positions to storm the building when we need him to. Right, because of course Iran here can go straight up. Right, how much does the boss do in damage versus Iran? 10 with a 35 hit chance. I think Iran is a pretty good tank for that. Should I start Iran going on these guys or not? It does leave Micaiah a little bit more vulnerable than I'd like. There's another way to deal with that as well. Let's see what happens if I start a little bit of battle. So, it's only a little bit of experience, and of course we still need to rob out the other place. But what we can do here is move Malum to this spot, shift him, and again Micaiah is safe. Volo can easily get round now as well. In fact, now is the time for everyone to just burst forward. In fact, Vicar, you may as well go this way. One way to do it, after all. Alright, Fiona's all the way in the back there. Poor Fiona. We still need to unleash... Yes. That last prisoner and get him all the way to safety. Well, no one's doing anything versus me, so Jill or Nolan, Jill or Nolan. Nolan, Jill, and Jill and Nolan. You know, there's this other interesting thing that I can do here, and that's a little bit of trading door keys over. So if Jill wins, gets the key. We move Jill to here, waits. Look, the archer's not even doing anything, because the archers can't even move. Iran gets an easy KO. I see Micaiah defeating the boss, don't you? Iran's just like, yeah, experience. I'm fine with that. Give me all the experience. Now Nolan can move to here, trade over said door key. Use the door key. Save 2 prisoners. You're the Liberation Army. I've heard about you. I'll never forget my debt to you. If I survive and make it home, I vow to devote the rest of my life to your cause. I'll fight for Daein honor, like you do. And so we have saved all the prisoners available to us. In the meantime, now we can move Micaiah up a little bit as well. So with a boss that does not move, I'm wondering if I dare. Yeah, let's send him. Doesn't seem like the archers move either. And I don't think we really need any more healing. But let's just go there and soft. Supposedly there should be a secret item somewhere around this part as well. Finding it though is a bit more of a trouble. Right, so let's end this turn and keep on going. Because boss isn't going to do anything, and we've got to wait for those prisoners to escape, I'm guessing, to get any extra bonus experience. You want to take this guy out, Edward? I'm pretty sure you can do it. Oh, what? You can't? Well, let's use Charge of the Iron Sword and then let you finish it off next turn. Levels up from just the combat experience, so that's always brilliant. Alright, strength, speed, and skill again. Myrmidon stats. Don't you know we've got Mia? And of course he's not going to move because he's on a seize spot. Right, apart from that, there's Vulnerable we could steal, so maybe we'll do that. But it should be an item somewhere around here. Right then, Master Seal will steal next time as well. In the meantime, it's so tempting to go, Fiona, there's a KO for you. You just have to get there and not die in the meantime. It's actually a lot harder than you would think. So if I move there, then I can jump in and do that. There's a heal to get over there as well, but we'll leave that for now. And we just need these guys to make it clear through without any trouble. Boss won't move. We can move people where they want. We just have to wait. I'm assuming, anyway, I don't know for certain if we get extra battle experience by letting them actually leave. But it's not a bad bet. And the main thing I want to do at the end is have Soft completely squeeze the main guy in. So, some experience! Yay! You need a good level up now. You need strength, speed, defense. Go for every other stat, it's fine. On one level, I've more or less gone in my head, maybe I won't use you. That's never a good thing. Right, the iron thing there, the card will do 5 times. Soft can take a fair bit of damage, but it's all okay. What we're really going to do is going to make sure we have no healing items. Because that's experience for Soft. And so now with the boss well and truly stuck, Micaiah moves up. And we wait. We wait until all those guys are free. Free to flee. In the meantime, though, however, we can move a heal into position here for some extra experience. So now it's Soft versus Boss, as it has been many a time before. Let it begin. Ah! Blundering fool like a bull in a china shop. Come closer so I can shatter your ambition like glass. I will beat into your very bones just who rules this land. Good luck. There's a lady behind you, and she's got this really cool spell. In fact, my support bonus has amplified damage a little bit more. And if I critical on top of that... Yes, we're going to need to take Soft out of range, I think. Can you flee faster? I'd like to point out we've got a boss here that can very easily be defeated at this point in time. I guess then if I step back a little bit, it'll attack Soft here, which means Soft can still get combat experience. The boss is likely to get some extra experience as well from that, mind you. How much does the Storm Sword do against... Not good, but Farney would instantly obliterate the boss. Do you know what? I really want Micaiah to kill this boss. I really do. Mainly because, of course, Fiona doesn't stand a chance in... Not a chance. So what I really need to do is just line up, just in case he moves, line up some strong troopers along this line, see what the sword looks like from range. And just have Micaiah sitting back here going, well, not much they can do. Run away, guys. So he's going to heal, of course. Well, we know that Micaiah can one-shot this guy at any point in time here. He's going to stay where he is, because C's is C's. And Soft is never going to get hit by that. So, essentially, I've heard of boss abuse before. I played, of course, 2 Fire Emblem games for the channel thus far, so how could I have not heard about it? So know pretty much that you could let this guy heal up, attack him a little bit, back off. Constantly get that attack experience, the healing experience for Laura with the 2 heal staffs there. Boost her level quite a bit, boost whoever's attacking's level quite a bit. It's just that easy. And they fleed one of them, and the other one has made it as well. Which makes it a very, very sad day for our boss. For it is the day where his life comes to an end at melee range to a young maiden. We are the Daein Liberation Army! We demand you free the hostages or face the consequences! Of all the ridiculous, all of you pigs from Daein will be our slaves till you die. It's your destiny. What need have swine for freedom? Swine are happier being kept and consumed. If that's how you really feel, then time to nuke you down. Pretty much a one-way fight when you think about it, but it's a fight of killing blows. Both opponents have the strength to take each other down. It is a gamble, which we knew we'd win. Level 18 Micaiah gains magic, some extra defense, res, and luck. They were worthless, trivial, only scum of Daein. How could that filth of... defeated you so easily? Well, that's how. But of course Micaiah has to seize. So as another turn ends... well, that is job done. Saying that in the nicest way possible because of course 11 experience is always good. Job done. No casualties still thus far. But no Soren to tell us so.
See here, Soph! Who are they, and where did they come from? Will they join my liberation army?
They are my personal acquaintances from Begnion, and yeah, they can handle themselves in a fight. But if any more Laguz join us, there will be problems. We've managed to hide Volag and his true nature, but with more Laguz, it will surely get out.
Laguz, they're powerful and expendable. Just what we need. By all means, invite them to join.
They're good friends. I'm sure they'll agree to help if I ask, you mumbling creep. But isn't it the prince and not you who should make those decisions?
Question me not, young Soph. My words are the prince's words. You need to understand that. Isn't that right, my prince?
Yes, that's right. You should do as Azuka wishes. I see.
I'm glad you see. Now quickly, go talk to your friends and see to it you don't foul up.
How did you get here so soon? More importantly, how did the investigation go? It went great. In fact, we finished up so quickly that we flew here to back you up in case you needed help. Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. You're Micaiah, I take it? I'm Tormod. 3 years back, Soph and I were in the Crimean army. Sorta. We fought side by side as mercenaries under Ike. Of course, General Ike. Again. I beg your pardon? Nothing, don't mind me. So anyway, what is this investigation Soph requested of you? I began to doubt that the Apostle, Begnion's Empress, actually knew what was happening in Daein. At only 13, the Apostle may be young, but she's proud and upstanding. She'd never let these kinds of things happen to Daein. So I asked Tormod to fill her in on what was really happening here. This is what we learned. The Apostle had noticed something shady about Daein. She was investigating on her own. She traced the ones pulling the strings to a certain faction of senators. Now she's snapping mad, but without proof she can't publicly move against them. The Apostle is the highest power in Begnion. Even so, she and the Senate are rarely on good terms with each other. Soph, she promised she'd help us however she can. She said to do whatever is necessary, and that inspired me to find you sooner than later. I see. So, I can depend on having you around for at least a little while? Yeah, your old pal here is going to take care of everything. Just try getting rid of me. I can only try. What do you mean by that? You're as blockheaded as ever. That's Soph. He looks happy, for some reason. Because he's reunited with my little one? That must be it. Oh, Soph, ever since he was small, he's tried to act more grown-up than the grown-ups. I've taken care of him so long. And still, I've never seen him smile so easily before. Watch what you say. Comments like that, they reveal that your appearance belies your true age. What are you? Among the Laguz, There are those who detest and revile half-breeds, such as yourself. They call you parentless, and deny you any Laguz heritage, honor, or dignity. Take due care. Oh. Oh no. And so, we move on to another chapter, with a little bit of revealing insight at the end. But as I save, I'll see you for more Radiant Dawn next time. Bye-bye.